It doesn't matter if you're a QA engineer or business analyst, this year is still one of the best years in our century to become a machine learning specialist. And on today's video, we will record that girl right there, and she will tell us how did she become machine learning specialist or data scientist after she was business analyst. Oksana, good to see you again. Can you please tell those people who are you and where are you coming from?
Hi there. I am AI Solution Analyst.
AI Solution Analyst. Oh, wow.
In the biggest bank in Ukraine.
Biggest bank in Ukraine. Whoa. Before that, you were business analyst, right?
I worked as a business or system analyst in retail or consulting.
Do you know the difference between business system analyst and a QA engineer? Is it any close?
No.
No, not close at all.
I guess, yes. And it's like a different area
of expertise.
Yes.
Awesome. What do business analysts do? So we would all know what you've done before, and then we'll talk about what you do now. So what do usually business analysts do?
Usually it's select requirements, business requirements. It's manage these requirements, communicate with business and with technical specialists also. It depends on company. Sometimes it's more technical role, sometimes like more manager.
Gotcha. So pretty much it's a person who talks to the business or to customers, writes down requirements, and then gives it to product manager. And product manager out of those requirements will come up with the features and products, and QA engineers will test it after developers create it, right?
Yeah.
Why did you decide to become machine learning engineer or AI solution engineer?
In general, I wanted more technical challenges in my job. And that's why I started to learn Python. And after one call with Ihor.
Ihor, that's your mentor, right?
Yes, yes.
What did he tell you when you talked to him for the first time? What did you say? Like, hey, Ihor, I want more challenges. And he was like, yo, let's do machine learning. Or how was it?
I told him that I learned Python and I wanted more technical tasks in my job. And he suggested which video I should watch and which competition I should join.
So he told you to watch videos and try Kaggle competition, right?
Yeah. At the beginning, I thought it was difficult for me, and I felt scary because I thought that data science is not such girls like me.
Yeah, data science and machine learning.
Yeah.
Actually, those are very similar things. They're very much intertwined. So whenever she says data science, she also means machine learning. Whenever I say machine learning, also mean data science, because they're intertwined. In the machine learning, you have to be data science. As a data scientist, you have to do machine learning as well.
Yes, and also artificial intelligence, AI, business very often use this
words and phrases. Absolutely, that makes sense. So you watched some videos. You went to Kaggle competition. By the way, Kaggle competition, it's a machine learning / data science competition worldwide. And her mentor and our partner in Codify, Ihor, who were mentoring her, he was person number 300 a couple of years ago between 200,000 people all over the world. So this guy right here, he is pretty damn smart. So he told you, go for it, go for a competition, you went for it and you loved it, right?
Yeah, I realized that it's pretty interesting science and I can understand it.
Yeah. That's awesome. Then you can understand it, and then you went for education. Can you describe how did education go? Just because at the time, Ihor was not yet working with us. He was mentoring Oksana, and you were his second student, right?
Yes.
Valerie was the first one. You can see video with her right there. How was your educational process?
I watched some video and practice on the Kaggle platform. Also, after some time educational, Igor suggested me join his internship. It was a very good opportunity for me because in that time I had not so good mood.
You were at the point of disappointment in your life.
Yeah, Ihor very helped me because sometimes if I need, he gave me some portion motivation and also next step which I should do.
Exactly, a roadmap and a motivation. That's what you guys mostly need. Literally, a roadmap to know what to do and motivation to keep going and not give up.
Yeah, because data science and machine learning, it's very wide word, and I can't find myself, my way, and Ihor helped me to do it.
That's awesome. So how long did it take you to learn to go through the course? How many months was it?
Near 1 year.
Oh, up to 1 year.
But I had some pauses, time where I was disappointed
Oh,
or
so you did
something
not,
like that.
you're relaxing for a while here and there. So altogether it took 1 year.
Yes, maybe sometimes I afraid come to her and ask a question, ask what I should do, or something like that.
You guys should never be afraid to ask questions. There are no dumb questions. There are only dumb answers. Remember that.
I suggest this way could be maybe a half shorter.
Half shorter.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So what happens is right now, Ihor and I are developing machine learning course, and it's split into 3 pieces. Beginner level, mid-level, and a senior level. All together, you go through 3 levels of machine learning, AI, engineering, data science, etc. So altogether, it's 9 months. But you can even go for 2 of them, for beginner and a mid-level, and then you can go for a job right away, or for internship. And by the way, guys, just FYI, we're starting our machine learning cohort on January 10th, and we're accepting only 10 applications, and we are guaranteeing internship just like she got, just like Valerie got, for every single person who goes through all 3 courses. Link for description is right below this video. And then you started your job search. Tell me more, because I remember you said something about recording video and sending it to HR, not like everyone else.
If you want a third job quickly, you should be proactive person. And you should reach out to HR manager first.
Exactly.
I was very proactive, and a lot of managers I wrote first.
Oh,
in LinkedIn.
Nice.
I chose some companies which were interesting for me, and I wrote them. I'm here. Hello, my name is Oksana. I'm junior data scientist.
Nice. How many applications did you send before you got your first AI Solution Engineering job offer?
After maybe 2 months searching.
2 months?
Yes, it's quickly. Yes,
That's
but
fast.
it was not so good job offer with bad conditions. After several months working there, I continue my searching.
So you accepted a job offer, you went for it, and then you're like, I'm done.
Yeah.
And why did you not like that? 2 months, that was fast.
Poor conditions, poor salary, and no perspectives, like
to grow.
quickly. Yeah,
you cannot grow. Okay, that makes sense. So how long did it take you to get your second job?
2 months.
2 more months?
Yes.
So 4 months total to get 2 offers. 2 months each offer. That's fast.
Yes, now if I looking back, I think that it's fast. But when I was searching job, this time like long ago.
Yeah, it took you a while. Makes sense. At that time, you felt like it was taking a while. Now, can you describe your day-to-day duties? What exactly do you do at work?
In general, now I help AI solution, implement AI solution in the bank, the best way, more simple and efficient way with biggest value for business.
Nice. That sounds smart.
Yes.
Do you like what you're doing?
Yeah, very.
Do you like it more than business analyst job you've done in the past?
Yeah. Yeah, it's more interesting for me because I often with business. I work with business. I work with data science team. I can work in a different project, data science project. I often analyze cost and benefits projects.
Entire project.
Yeah.
So you analyze, oh wow, that's awesome. So you work with the entire business, you understand the business, you help them to be more cost effective.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I need a person like you at Codify. All right, if you would start again, if you would start from scratch, would you change anything?
Yes, I
would not be disappointed.
yes, maybe more work with Igor, with my mentor, more question for him.
For him.
Yes, and don't be afraid, yes.
Igor, can we ask you to say a couple of words? He's right here. That's Igor, that's the main mentor who helped Oksana to get a job offer. Anything you would change from the beginning when she became your second student? Anything would you want to make more efficient?
Right now, I decided that we definitely need more practice because at first, like with girls, I started thinking, okay, let's get more theory first. So let's understand what's all about. Then we proceeded to practice. But now I think if we go hand in hand, like a little bit theory and a bit more practice, like Codify already do, that's actually will be more, I would say, more optimal, more efficient to start and to learn and first of all, like understand what you are doing. When you're building stuff, you understand more. Exactly. Especially when you have like a bit theory, you understand a bit more about it, like what you are doing. Exactly. So it's kind of like connecting.
Absolutely. So we're gonna do the same thing we do at Codify. Number one, within 1 week, gonna learn theory, gonna get practice, and gonna get interview preparation. Yes. Thanks a lot for words of wisdom. Looking forward to seeing you on January 10th. Thank you, Oksana. I'll see you soon.